Heartstopper is a top quality show that aired on Netflix. It received a great many reviews due to its amazingly positive representation of the young queer community. Fans on the social media platforms had also become interested in learning more about the impact of the program. Many queer people came out having watched the show. It empowered them to proclaim their identity in front of everyone. For a queer person, it becomes difficult to own their sexual orientation. However, Heartstopper definitely helped them in doing so. The queer romantic comedy is basically centered on the graphic webcomic series of the same title, which has been authored by Alice Oseman. So the show has become highly successful because of its uniquely interesting storyline. So what should we anticipate regarding the extension of the show? Would there be a second season? When would it be released? Keep watching the video to learn everything else about the show. Before we talk about the most streamed, admired, and watched show on Netflix, subscribe and press the bell icon. Will there be a second season of Heartstopper? Nick and Charlie have just started, and we're loving their romance. Is it not important to discover their romance even more? The audiences have started demanding more from the second season. We expect that Heartstopper must be extended as the first season does not have a compelling ending. To our great astonishment, the Heartstopper second season was confirmed last year in September, so the second season of the show would be coming out soon. When would the second season be released? There is a release date available. The show Heartstopper will be released in August 2023. The official date was made public by the main protagonists of the show, Kit and Joe. We loved their style of making us, the audience, feel more important. They announced the date by asking the fans about their expectations, so it was the most fun BTS video any fan could expect. What will be the storyline of Season 2? Moving on to the storyline, Kit questions Joe about the fans and how they might see the next season's storyline. Then we get to watch the most fun scenes of our favorite faces in the Heartstopper, so we can expect a lot of interesting things to happen in Season 2. Here are some of them. Imogen would be taking care of herself. For the very first time, we're going to see her giving importance to herself, and no boys would be in her mind. We might also witness multiple things happen in this season that we would not be ready for. Elle is going to be a lot more confident in the upcoming season. She would only be around people who make her feel important, valued, as well as elevated. Charlie embarks on a next-level journey for this season. His narrative would only get a bit more mature. Moreover, our main leads point out the fact that in the official video, the writer has ensured an interesting storyline. The second season has a different vibe than the first one, so we'll witness Nick and Charlie making their way and strengthening their relationship even more. Tara and Darcy are opposed to the unforeseeable challenges. Tao and Elle must also solve their issues if they'd like to be more than friends. Things are going to get a lot more interesting between them because a school trip to Paris would be part of the next season. We're also excited to witness another major event, which is the prom. So, the group must decide to behave in a way that helps them in achieving their organizational goals. They make their way through the other stages of life, friendship, and love. Besides enjoying prom as well as the picnic, students must also gear up for the examinations, so there would be a fun mixed with the tension that prepares the juiciest and most amazing recipe. To stay updated about your favorite shows, subscribe and press the bell icon. Also, like and share our videos with your friends and family.